Hey gamers, I am finally awakened from hibernation to make another Albion guide. I just want to share something with you boys. I don't make any money from this channel, I'm in it for the love of the game. Now, let's talk about Bear Paws manual for noobs. If you are a corrupted layer junkie, you know no one is using Undead Cape, because of the obvious downsides. But this build, it is absolutely necessary. Those few seconds it gives you matters a lot. As long as you are fighting, you can win the fight. So focus on staying on top of them. And another note, do not miss your E. It has a weird cast animation and mechanics. So practice it a few times in friendly duels so you get used to it. Let's briefly talk about the abilities. Q, Rending Rage. Swing 2 times in a row, then jump and root them. And it applies some bullshit debuff thingy on them. Pause and read if you have to. W, there are a few options based on the situation. Facing melee fighters like spears and swords, use Deadly Chop. The first option does damage and reduces damage resist. Against a kiter like bow or frost staff, switch to Battle Rush. The third option. Quick, there's also the second option, Adrenaline Boost. You can use it against builds with low mobility and you need to be on top of them 24/7. E, Razor Cut. You jump forward and swing the 2 axes in a cone shape pattern. The whole build is based around you not missing this. Landing it properly gives health regen and reduces its cooldown. The passive, Life Leech. Heals on hit. Done. Now to the build. For shoes, Night Boots with the ability Shield Charge. Very logical ability, you jump them and naturally this action will give you a shield. Good for both offense and defense. Chest, Cleric Robe with the ability Everlasting Spirit. It makes you immune if you take damage during a certain very short period. Time it properly. For head, Fiend Cowl with the ability Purge. Purges buffs from the enemy. Offhand, we don't have one. It's a dual wielding weapon. Cape. Undead Cape. Upon activation, reduces your healing cast and damage, but it is worth. It could turn a lot of fights and they don't expect it. For potion, take Gigantify, a defensive must. You are going to need it in most meta matchups. In case you didn't know, meta stands for most effective tactics available. I didn't know that yesterday, did you? And the Roasted Clearhaze Snapper, but I'm not going to call it that. I call it Roasted Fish. It gives max health and lifesteal. Choose your abilities properly based on the matchup and decide when and against which one of your opponent's buffs you are going to use your Purge. Against melee, jump with your boot and cast your W, Deadly Chop. Cast your Qs, no more than 2 consecutive casts, and then chain them to your E. If you are facing a kiter like a bow, try to keep up with them with your E and W, Battle Rush. Great mobility tools. You can use your W Adrenaline Boost against tanky kiters like quarterstaffs and hammers, because you need a little more damage along with some mobility. Use Cleric Robe to dodge their bursts and try to combine it with your second E cast. Your hit pieces Purge is crucial against things like Mercenary Jacket and Cleric Robe. A good cast can easily win you the fight. Use your potion early on. Since you are not as tanky as other builds, it is value to go early on this. Keep in mind, since you have stacking life steals such as food, the roasted fish, and the passive on your weapon Life Leech, keep auto attacking at all times to fully benefit from the life steal. On the important note, you have an Undead Cape. If the fight seems close, do not run. Take advantage of the Undead Cape invis trigger and kill them while in its buff. Good matchups: swords, hammers, healers, bows, and daggers. A good combination of good mobility along with enough damage and survivability with a very versatile choices for your W. A proper choice can easily change the tides. Bad matchups: Fire Staffs and War Gloves. Fire Staffs just deal a lot of damage. You simply can't keep up, and the Keeper Cape plus Bolt Casters combo is brutal. They will kill you even in Gigantify form. And about the gloves, I have no idea. I just lose. Properly a skill issue. Let's watch some PvP scenarios.
stands in my way.
If you are here, it means you've watched until the end. Thank you. Tell me about your favorite Bear Paws build. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Also tell me in the comment section what you think about this type of content. That's it. See you next week. Peace out.